All right, today's final video. Today's final video is right. How do you like that introduction? Right. See, when you do things, you have to be creative. You can't just be like by the book, kind of robotic. You want to kind of be yourself, and being yourself is something that you should be good at, right? Because I'm pretty good at being me. I kind of like being me too. So today's word is action. Are you taking action? If you're not taking action on the knowledge or the information that you've gained, then you're not really progressing, because either that or you're gaining knowledge on the wrong thing, right? What would be the right thing? The right thing would be how to start your business, or how to write your book, or how to something that benefits you, that you can leave as a legacy at some point in life, right? Because life is short. When you look back on what you have done versus what you could have done, you know, it may not really balance out, right? You may be okay with it because you have to be, because that's the way it went. But moving forward, you know, if where you are, you're not really satisfied with the legacy or the system that you left behind, you can move forward and leave a different one. You can walk a different path. And the only thing necessary for you to do that is to gain some knowledge and take action. Once you gain knowledge, that knowledge will actually cause you to step out there. It really will. But if I come to you today and you tell me you've been interested in learning to do some photography, that's something that's always fascinated you, but you never really just started, doing a little studying. Today, in the 21st century, YouTube, I know you've heard of that. YouTube can teach you from step one to infinity of how to take better pictures, how to become a videographer if you want to take it to that level. But you can do all that only if you take action on the thoughts that you have. If you just say that you would like to and don't do anything about it, then you don't get any change. You don't get any different results. It's like doing the same thing expecting a different result. If you continue with that process, you're not only going to do it for that, you'll do it for that and that and that. It becomes a habit. It becomes a way of life, and you become okay with that. Now, if that's the way a person would choose to live their life, that's okay, right? We all get that choice. But if you're someone who would like to do something different with their life, or who would like to leave a legacy, if you will, for your children to kind of follow and say, well, you know what, my dad was this way or in that way, or my mom was this way and that way, but look what they did, right? They did this through life, and I'm really proud of them. And you would like that, but we don't all get that. But that shouldn't stop you from doing what you can do for you, right? Now, the only thing that does stop you is if you don't take action. And action is a word that actually has fear inside of it. Because when you decide to change course, if you will, let's say you say, well, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm going to do something different. I've hit the bottom. Whatever that bottom is for you. You may not even hit the bottom, but you just say, you know what, I'm making a decision. I am no longer going to do that. I'm going to start doing something different. You can change right there, but if you don't make that consistent, you have to get to a point where you no longer crave what you used to do, right? It's like if you're a drug addicted person and you are going to rehab to get off of whatever drugs or alcohol that you're addicted to, right? You have to get to a point. From day one to day 3 is not that point. It takes consistency. You have to go through a period of time before you can fight off the physical, mental, and psychological cravings that you'll have based on the time that you were involved with those drugs or alcohol. That's the way it works. But you can do it, but you have to take action, and you have to stick with it, right? Listen, don't forget to like these videos, share these videos. I'm trying not to keep them too long, but when I get in front of this camera, sometimes my mind just rambles, and I like to talk, right? So share these videos with somebody who you may think will benefit for them. If not, I appreciate you watching. SpeakerLarry.com.